Well, this is coming when, there's all of this wealth and you hear about it. As England is facing rising costs of living, a living crisis, austerity budget cuts, and so on. And then you have those who are asking for reparations for colonialism, and they're wondering, $100 billion, $24 billion here and there, 500 million there. Some people want to be paid back, and members of the public are wondering, why are we suffering when you have all of this vast wealth? Those are legitimate concerns.
He's about to drop.
Well, I think you're right about reparations in terms of if people want it, though, what they need to do is you always need to go back to the beginning of a supply chain. Where was the beginning of the supply chain?
Where did it start?
That was in Africa. And when across the entire world, when the slavery was taking place, which was the first nation in the world that abolished slavery? The first nation in the world to abolish it. It was started by William Wilberforce, was the British. In Great Britain, they abolished slavery.
Don't agree with her, but whatever.
2,000 naval men died on the high seas trying to stop slavery. Why? Because the African kings were rounding up their own people. They had them on cages waiting in the beaches. No one was running into Africa to get them. And I think you're totally right. If reparations need to be paid, we need to go right back to the beginning of that supply chain and say who was rounding up their own people and having them handcuffed in cages. Absolutely. That's where they should start. And maybe, I don't know, the descendants of those families where they died in the high seas trying to stop the slavery, that those families should receive something too, I think, at the same time.
People who are trying to stop slavery. Where's their reparations?
It's an interesting discussion, Hillary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll continue to.
It's an interesting discussion. He definitely looked like he had egg on his face, huh? That lady fucking schooled him, man. Yeah, he didn't see that coming. That's for sure. And here's my hot take on reparations, Now, if anyone should receive reparations for slavery, I agree with what that lady said. And here in America, it should be the families of the 360,000 Union soldiers who died fighting for the end of slavery. Now, how about that? Now, and if it makes you feel any better, 40,000 of those Union soldiers who died were black. So, just saying.